How to like yourself. So, step one. A train moves forward and it can only shift the direction. So what do I mean by this? Well, imagine a train track. Train track's like this. Ooh, a train track is not like that. A train track's like this, and then it can slow off to this direction or this direction. And here we just have a lever, and it can either point to this direction or it can point to this direction. So say I put it to this way, well then I'm gonna lock off this gate and go this way. Alternatively, if I turn the lever that side, well then I block this way and I go that way. That's how a train track works, very simplified way. The little sad face there. So say we go this way, okay, we block this direction, then we go here. Well then we have another decision in life. We go here or we go here. We can't stop the passing of time. We can't stop the train moving forward. You can't stop that in a year from now you'll be a year older. The only thing you can influence is in a year from now, which direction is your life going to have taken? Okay, well, why is this important to how you like yourself? Well, if you have spent, say, the last year and you've done good things for yourself, you've improved your mental health, you've improved your physical health, you've improved your finances, you've improved your quality of life, and then you wake up and you're in a far better place, you're far less stressed, you're far more happy, you've got far better people around you, you're not going to wake up and think, wow, I really like myself today because of what I did today. No, it's I love myself today because for the last year I've worked hard. For example, simplest way, like say with my grades, on the day when I got my exams, I didn't think, wow, I'm so proud of myself today. No, it's I'm so proud of myself for the last year. Every time I look at myself in the mirror and I can tell that I've put a lot more muscle on over the last year, I don't think, wow, I'm so proud of myself because I worked out today. No, it's I'm so proud of myself today. Sure, it's nice that I worked out today. I'm really proud of that. But I'm most proud of the fact that for the last year I've worked out 300 times and now I look a lot better. Now I'm a lot stronger. Now I have a lot more energy. So this is what I want to ingrain into you is the fact that time is going to pass anyway. You can't decide about the fact that the train is going to keep moving forward. All you can decide is, am I going to make a good decision or a bad one? And then every single day you have this decision. And slowly over time, can go here or here or here. And then think in a year from now, if you've made good decisions every single day, you worked out every single day, you studied every single day, you worked in your business every single day, you've worked on your mental health every day, you've gratitude journaled, you've meditated, you went outside, you've improved your friendships, you've improved your relationships. Your life can be here in a year, or it can be here, or it can be up. I don't think this is even on screen. I think my camera's blocking it, but imagine the line just here. You can be here or here, or even worse, it can be up off the screen. It can be all the way up there. You get to decide that. You get to decide, okay, I'm going to lead to a certain spot, and this is where self love will be, in my view, where you can sit and think, I love being me. I know for a big part of my life it was I didn't like myself so much that I'd look in the mirror and I wouldn't even associate with that being me. But now I look at myself in the mirror and I'm happy to be me. Like, I'm proud of my efforts. I'm proud that for the last 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, I've worked hard and now I'm in a far better spot. Because I think of all the self love of younger me. Like, younger Alex worked hard, so today can have this. So today I'm even more motivated that, okay, my current self will work hard today. I'll record these YouTube videos. I'll work out today. I'll work on my business. So in 5 years from now, older Alex will be wealthier, healthier, more energetic, have better relationships around him. You don't work hard today. Like, say for example, if you work out and you're trying to get in better shape, you don't work out today so today you can look better. You work out today to secure your future self's love. You work out today so the person you're going to be in 5 years is going to have love and affection, intimacy in his life. You work today so in 5 years that future version of you is going to have more money, it's going to be less stressed, it's going to have a better quality of life. You get to decide that. And this is the fundamental fact of self love, where imagine the opposite scenario. Imagine if 6 months ago you were up here, with your physique or with your studies and everything, and then for the last 6 months you did nothing and you've dropped down to here. Do you think you're going to wake up here every day and feel happy with who you are? Not even because you're at this level, right? Maybe this was like an 8 out of 10 and this is a 7 in whatever metric, studies, for example. But you're still doing really good. But you're still going to be unhappy at the fact of, look where I used to be. And my current self every single day has betrayed me. and you start to resent yourself. You start to resent yourself for the no. You wake up the next morning of, say, a video game session. You think, I played for 12 hours yesterday. I ate crisps and ate ice cream all day. Did nothing. I haven't moved. I feel sore. I feel fried. I slept late, so I'm waking up today and I'm not even feeling energetic after a full sleep. Or you can think, wow, you wake up and think, I feel so much better, I feel so much healthier. You wake up and your laptop is already here with the work open. You already have your to-do list made. Everything is ready for you. You've got like water on the desk ready. You think, wow, I'm really happy for that. It's the small things as well. It's not even just, yeah, 5 years from now. It's also like day to day of you're happy you're you because previous you worked hard. So your previous self chose to have the delayed gratification of things that feel hard today are good for the future. So if I can summarize this whole thing is the fact that you can't decide where time, like about if time stops or not. Train track is gonna keep going. The train. Sorry, my immigrantness is like coming out of me. The train will keep moving forward. All you can decide is the direction that it's gonna go in. Now, when you decide the direction, is the fact of okay, in 6 months from now, am I gonna be happy to be me, or am I gonna be like angry at myself? Am I gonna have self hate because I've let myself go, because I've not worked hard every day, because I chose the easy option, and then every single day I wake up a bit worse? Because imagine from this point, then you start working hard, and then for the next 6 months, you're here now. You look back at yourself and think, wow, I'm so proud of myself. Every single day worked hard for me today. That's how you build that self love. Next, what you hunger for tastes best. Okay, so now we realize, okay, delayed gratification is the way, but what do we actually focus on? Well, the thing that I find is always most in your mind is what you should always try aim for. So, for example, for some people, that's going to be their studies. They feel bad, or it's constantly on their mind, or they're comparing themselves constantly with other people. For other people, it's their physique, it's their sport, it's their money, whatever. I could come on here and pretend to be some like super spiritual guy and tell you the materialist stuff isn't going to be good for you and you're just going to keep craving. One argument says that. Another argument says is that it's like Maslow's hierarchy of needs. The fact that if this is your current self and the top layer, say this is a lollipop and it has wrappers and wrappers and wrappers on it. If your studies are feeling terrible right now and it's constantly in your mind, your parents are unhappy with you, your teachers are shouting at you, you're not thinking that your life plan is gonna go as you want it to, and then you sort that out. You work hard in your studies and you peel this layer off. Then you have the next layer. Okay, now it's about getting a relationship. Okay, then you get a relationship. Then you think, okay, now I want to improve my friendships. Boom, you pull that back. Then it's okay, I want to make a business with my friends. Boom, then I want to get wealthy with my friends. Boom, then I want to travel. And sure, these are all quite materialistic aims, but by the end of it, you're a far different person compared to if you crumbled and just thought, oh, I'm not going to work on studying. I'm not going to work on this current layer of my purpose. Because then you're never going to go down, down, down and deeper into the levels and realize, okay, this is what really makes me happy. This is what I really want to do. So all I'm going to tell you here is work on what you think you're lacking most. And it's not, you can say it's money or something, but work on what is constantly in your mind. For many guys, they don't know it, but it's going to be girls. It's going to be, I really want a girlfriend, all these things. It's going to be the fact that their mate has a girlfriend and you don't have one. Or it's going to be your physique. It's going to be your studies. It's going to be something like that. Work on that. Because even if it's not going to fulfill you in a super deep way, it's going to allow you to work through your layers of purpose. And as you work through the layers of purpose, you realize more and more of your authentic self. So, as a Christian, I could tell you, just read your Bible, do your things, and of course you should do that, but how would you ever get to a stage where you're trying to think about, your self-actualization or finding your deepest purpose if you're stressed about things today, if you don't even feel fulfilled in who you are? That's why I think this is so important and such a fundamental need for us. It's like, we have to like ourselves. We have to be happy with where we are, even in the materialistic sense, before we get to the other stuff. And I know I've gone on a bit of a side tangent now, but don't be shy about your desires. It's like I read it in the 4 Hour Workweek when you had to write your goals down. It's like, if you want to write down you want this really expensive car, don't think I'm gonna write, oh yeah, take care of the orphans instead because you think it's gonna be good. No, if that's genuinely what you want, write that down, bro. Like, you want that car, okay, write that down. That's your true desire. Don't lie to yourself about that, because I find too many people lie to themselves about their goals. And then as you lie to yourself about your goal, it's like, then you have some vanity goals. Yeah, I want to achieve this and I want to help these people, and that's amazing. But if that's not your true desire, then you're never going to be motivated enough to work on it. Next, to create the fruit, you plant the seed. So now you have your goals. So say you want to make this much a month online, you want to have this much muscle, you want to have like a way closer brotherhood, or you want to move out with your friends, or you want to have a girlfriend or two, whatever that is for you. Okay, well, how are we going to achieve that? I'm not going to tell you, okay, well, reap the fruit of your labor when you haven't even worked yet. Instead, we're going to take little steps. So say you want to make simpler, something we all know about. Say you want to hit, I don't know, you're 65 kg right now and you want to hit 70. Okay, well, to hit 70, we're going to plan every single day. Well, what do we need to do? Well, we need to work out daily. We need to take our supplements. We need to bulk properly. We need to keep doing some cardio to not get put on too much body fat, for example. All these things, we're going to plan it out. If you want to get good grades, so say you want to get 3 A's. You want to get 3 A's, okay, well, to get 3 A's, what am I going to do? I'm going to study for 2 hours a day. Okay, I'm going to recap my notes once a week. I'm going to try get a tutor every other week. I'm going to go and at the end of the week ask my teacher what topics I could have worked on for my essays. Say you want to get to, I don't know, like 2.5k a month online. Okay, so you need to make a business and you're going to work on that business for 3 to 4 hours a day. You're going to try and employ some of your friends that know these things. You want to work with people you love, you want to build it up. You need to make content for it, for example. So say, for example, your business was YouTube. Okay, well, to do that, what are you going to do? Well, you're going to have to post every single day. Then you're also going to need to try and improve your skills. Say for 30 minutes a day, you'll read books on persuasion or psychology or being a more clear speaker, for example. You'll spend an hour a week recapping your videos, and then you review and think, okay, I could have done this better. My writing here wasn't good. My speech wasn't very clear, and try and improve it next week. So all I'm trying to say by this is we're going to have our goals. We're deciding where we're going to go. The goals can be whatever we truly desire, and then we break it down to day-by-day activities of how we're going to reach that. That's it for this video, man. I really, really hope that helps you. I think this is so important because I've gone from a stage where I really didn't like myself to now I'm really, really proud to be the person I am, and I really love myself. And I'm not saying that in an egotistical way. I'm saying that because I want you to have that. Finding this out was like a gift that I learned from like random information online, and I want to pass that on to you, bro, because this changed my everyday to like I can't speak this video, man. This is the first video in a 4-video recording session. I'm cooked. Like, making yourself like yourself is one of the best things you're ever going to do. It's going to change your whole life experience where every single day feels so much better. Because it doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter if you're playing video games or like cleaning your house. Liking yourself more will make your whole life experience just better. It's like everything. Okay, so say your life right now is like this, and you have the spike of video games, and you got the drop of chores and the drop of studying, then you have dinner and you have some snacks with it and you feel happy, then you're a bit bored, you go on that FaceTime call, and then your mum shouts at you so you fall down. This is your life. If you improve your mental health and how much you like yourself, your life now looks like this, where even you have the ups and downs, but overall everything is so much better. There's a cat here, bro. I can see that being a cat here. Bro, this is why you watch my YouTube videos. This is creativity. Much love, bro. Get out of here. Go do something productive. Go write your goals down. Make some progress to them. I'll catch you in the next one, man. Bye bye.